Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous. Well, he's gonna get himself into some trouble with this.
No, we're on closed highways.
Right, of course.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog style video. Today I'm pretty excited because we're going to be dynoing the Mustang GT today. When I originally had this set up with the bigger pulley on it, VMP has predicted that this car would make 675 to the tire with the old setup on 93 octane or 91 octane. Now it's on 100 octane and a smaller pulley, more boost. I'm actually curious to see what it's going to make to the tire. So they say it should be around 700 or 720, so I don't know if I'm being optimistic, but let's just find out. There's only one way to find out. We're using the same dyno that we used for the black Supra. If you guys haven't already seen that video, I'll post it up top there. So we're gonna go and test this out. As of right now, it runs excellent on VMT tunes, so we're gonna go and test that and see what numbers this thing makes. Okay, so get through all this stuff here. Okay, so here's your air fuel ratio. And now go into mode. Yep. And then go over to the helmet. Okay. And now go to see the traction control button. Yep. Hold it up. Up? Yeah, until you see advanced track off. Yeah, it spun them pretty good, didn't it? If you want me to try to do it, lit them right away. Getting some wheel spin here. So right now we're dealing with a lot of wheel spin on the dyno. Just can't keep traction, so we're going to try and heat up the tires a bit more, put it in a different spot in the dyno, and then see if it grips up more.
Almost there.
See if we can get it to hook this time. We're gonna have to try fifth because Ford just keeps hazing the tires on the dyno, so we'll see what fifth does. We have another 1300 RPM to go. It's at 680 wheel right now, so we're gonna let it cool down a little bit, do another run. I think it's got about 730, 720, so like I said, that 680 was 1300 shy of what the rev limiter was, so let's see what it does on the other pole once it cools down. The numbers are looking good so far. We're gonna bring her all the way to redline now, see what we can get. 753 wheel horsepower. That's even better than I expected with this car. That was in 5th gear. 4th gear kept lighting the tires. Like it wasn't like it just kept spinning them on the dyno no matter how tight we tightened everything up. So we went to 5th, brought her right the red line there at that last pull. 753 to the tire. That's 869 horsepower to the crank in this car. That's a fun time. Goes to show my facial expressions when I did that last pull in the last video with this car. That's a win in my books. Stock clutch, didn't even slip in 5th. Pretty impressed with it. That's pretty good. Gotta head to the local Toyota dealership for some parts for the Supra. So we're gonna hit up that place on the way home. All right, Nanks, you ready to go for a rip? All right, let's go. She has not felt this horsepower yet since I did the pulley and put it on race gas, so we're gonna get her first reaction with this car. Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
You're gonna honestly tell me if you notice a difference from last time.
The way you're hyping it up makes me think that I will notice the difference. I'm already clammy.
Your hands are getting clammy.
I mean, I'm clammy.
It's okay.
Okay.
We're going to Mexico.
Okay. Great.
We got a long trip to go.
Why is the heat on?
Because it was nice. All right, I'll turn it off for you.
I'm sweaty already. My stomach's doing butterflies right now. It's like the anticipation of knowing. I don't know why I'm
I mean, we are in a Mustang, so.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just gonna show you how easy it lights the tires.
Okay, you're gonna steer this milk truck up here. Now that I'm all clammy.
She approves. What do you think, babe? Do you approve?
It's good. Wade's gonna get himself into some trouble with this.
No, we're on closed highways.
Right, of course.
Back at the house here. I'm beyond excited. You can see how I was getting excited near the end of the pole there when we finally figured out how to make it hook up on the dyno. Obviously, like I said, we were spinning them like crazy in 4th on the dyno, no matter what we did, drop tire pressures, tighten it down on it, and put it before the roller, after the roller. We tried all different things and we just kept spinning them. So then we had to do 5th. So 5th gear is 755 wheel horsepower. So that's 869 crank horsepower in this car. That's a lot of fun. That's better than I expected. So VMP is bang on with their numbers because the old pulley made sense that it would be around 675 wheel, and they guessed that probably perfectly. With this pulley, I guessed around 700, but 755 is even better than I thought. So clean pull, ran good. Everything worked out good on the dyno. No hiccups. We had trouble strapping it down because of the mufflers back there that I added in, But once we figured that out, it was no big deal. This car is a riot. Lots of fun. Highly recommend VMP's setup for this. It's easy, it works good. I'm still hardly even working this blower. That's still a really big pulley for that blower. There's still so much more room in it, but keep things safe. Keep it at that number for a little bit. Then we can maybe experiment with it next year. As for that, guys, that closes out today's video. If you were wondering what we grabbed at Toyota there, we grabbed a new OEM water pump kit for the 2JZ GTE for the Supra. We'll be able to take this one off and get all new parts on there, so everything's fresh on this and I don't have to worry about that. Renew everything on it. So talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.